Okay, well the weather outside is really a mess today, so probably not going to be getting scootering videos for a little while, but I decided I can unpack this tote quick. Dealers brought me a tote of random camera stuff. Let's get it unpacked quickly. Walk you through what's in here. It's a very random tote, I don't even know where I got all this stuff, but first off I guess it's a Vivitar lens. Ooh, that's a good one right there. 28 f2, $100. Faster f-stop, the lower the number, the better on lenses. And that would be this little 1 to whatever lens there. I can get a zoom in on that, I don't know. The little 1 to 2.5 there. If that number's lower, the lower the better. A lot of lenses will be 1.8 or 1.9, and if they're 1.4, that's really good. On 28mm lenses like this one, which would be the focal length on it, the lower numbers like 2.5, 2, and 1.8 are a lot better than others. The Ram JVC camcorder. We got a Kodak folding camera here. It's a number 1A autographic junior. No pen on this one. The pen would sit right there. The stylus used for writing on the thing. If I find any here, I'll let you know, and I'll show you that. Another folding camera. Picked up a bunch of these somewhere. These folding cameras really are the new box cameras. Box cameras for a while were pretty desirable, and now it's basically moved on to folding cameras. That one's cool right there. It's got the Hawk Eye little logo on there. Rainbow Hawkeye. Huh, that's funny. So Rainbow Hawkeye was a line of cameras actually sold in all different colors. That one there is not in a different color. It's just a normal black. I think there's a $5 upgrade to go from the normal black color to the colored options. Got a number 1A Kodak Series 3. That's the higher end model with the whole fancy dial and everything there. Fancy shutter lens and everything. See, I gotta check this autographic pen on that one. Nope, doesn't look like it. Pull this out here if I can. Definitely more of an off the cuff video. Nah, that's a pretty nice one right there. That's cool as far as those things go. Try to see where the autographic pen would sit in this one. It's just up and down. Oh, it's right there. There's the holder. None in there. Another one. No pen on this one either. Just another plain looking folding camera. You really have to open these up to kind of see. You have to crack the shell open to see what's inside. And sometimes you find cool cameras with like red bellows and all that. But for the most part, they're pretty plain. There's another one here. Plain metal body on this one. It's a number 2 folding cartridge Hawkeye. I bet we picked all these up in a lot for probably 10 or 15 each. That one's pretty crispy bellows. That's a... I'm actually exactly sure what that one is. It's pretty cool though. Stickers over the name of it there. Ventura. Oh yeah. Had a Ventura 2 before. I have one of those. ProMaster little flash unit. Not worth much. 620 Target in the box. That has a cool Art Deco pattern on it. A little bit different than some of them. And Minolta pocket binoculars. Little binoculars, especially from camera name brands, I found are pretty good. Nikon and Leica are some of the best, and then that one's reasonable. Got a Palliard Bolex. Don't know the exact model of this one. It's an 8mm camera. P8, B8, D8. They had a bunch of different models in there. It's the P1. Okay, there you go. P1 zoom reflex. So it's a built-in lens, not quite as valuable as some other ones, but still pretty cool. Let's see, there's some miscellaneous little battery chargers and stuff. Make some room here. These other cameras. Let's close these up. Just doing this video one take, no editing. So hopefully you enjoy that. Not quite as quick or short as some of my other videos. But I think it's more interesting when it's kind of raw and off the cuff on these unboxing videos. That's what I call them. Untoting videos. Here's a cool one. I remember picking this up, so I have to think of where that was. Gem Junior. I think this was on the way back from Wisconsin, if I remember. But that's a pretty cool green box camera. If you see the little GS logo down there, it's the Girl Scouts. That was an official Girl Scout camera. So miscellaneous little shutter release there. Random AV cables and stuff. Right, this camcorder over here. And you got a ELF, Spiegel ELF 120. That's a pretty cool one too. Not sure if that had anything to do with scouting or not, but either way, that one's pretty cool. And we have a Sears TLS, and that's what I'm saying about the 1.4 lens number here. See if we can zoom in and if that'll focus at all. So I need a new camera, so I can get the focus a lot quicker. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. 1 with a little hyphen or something like that. 1.1.4. 55 millimeter. Those are worth quite a bit more than the standard 1.7 to 1.9s in that. 135 2.8. If you see 2.0, so it's a lot better. And you got a piece of leather off one of these cameras. One of these, I'm not sure. Little Metz flash unit. That worth a lot. And check the slide down in here. It looks like a Sears and the logo on there. And this is a 2.0, so that's not a super great one because it's a 50 millimeter 2.0, not 28. Confusing, I know. Official Girl Scout 620 camera. It's a little bit different era than the other ones there. Late 50s to mid 60s. It's Gem Jr. down here is probably from the 40s. Pretty cool. Won't focus again here. But it does say Official Girl Scout on there. And we got a little pocket tripod that's missing the top of it. Not worth a lot. Vivitar. It's a 28 2.8. That's a lot more common one. Still reasonable. 30-40 bucks. And we have a 135 2.8. This one has a little macro extension feature on it. It's an extra ring on top. Those are always pretty good, depending on the mount, but for the most part. And then here's the last item in there. In a diamond gadget bag, we have a Keystone Criterion Deluxe. It's a pretty fancy trim level movie camera. Movie cameras are kind of like cars. They really did make some fancy trimmed ones and some normal ones and all different types. That one's pretty fancy. It's the fancy trim on there. It actually has a dual turret, meaning it has a spot for 2 lenses. This one has a body cap on it right now. And only 1 lens, but that's a cool one right there. And that's about it. The tote is done. This is what we got out of the tote. It's a good tote. It's good, solid, just above bread and butter. Some real good pieces in there. So thanks for watching this quick little box tote untoting thing. Try to make more videos like this in the future when I get new totes in my office. A lot of them go up on Dealer's channel. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Noah out. Goodbye.